How's it going? Alright, so I'm gonna do 5 more. So let's see. Predictions. So far we are on... What are we on? So 8 games, 7 correct. Okay, so let's do 5 more. Is this 5? Yeah. Okay, game ID, whatever, it's an A. Alright, so I'm gonna move this here. Let's block this. Okay, the whole screen is visible, that's good. Okay, so let's do Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Let's try this guy here. Is he playing ranked? Oopsie. Okay, so we can do maybe... Okay, let's roll a dice. Are they all Summoner's Rift? They are. So dice, roll 6. Okay, dice roll 6. 2. So this game here. Okay, so what's his name again? Star Platina. Okay, so I need to record Star Platina. Star Platina. So what's the game? It's 34:25 minutes at 16th of January 2024. Okay, so we're doing second game, this one here. Okay, so let's look at the game, see what's going on. How is my microphone? Everything is good, right? Okay, good stuff. So we are in Diamond. Let me just check my microphone 1 sec. 1 sec. Oh, mamma mia. I think it should be okay, right? Yeah, based on the Okay, looking away, we need to press U. Is the thing gone? I think it's gone. Yeah, okay. Good. So what do we have here? Okay, so I need to write them down. Alright, so... Honestly, maybe I can do... it will save me time if I do maybe window mode. Because I can then use my Excel, right? Yeah, I can use my Excel. Okay, so it will save me time, a bit of time. Okay, so what do we have here? I'm going to use a... Should I use Excel? I don't know, Excel's kind of wanky for this type of stuff. I'll use this. Okie doke, so what do we have here? We have... Or I'll use Excel. Actually, yeah, I'll just use Excel. Because it will save time creating templates all the time. Okay, so we have top, we have jungle, we have mid, ADC, and support. And then we have blue, and we have red. Okay, so top lane Set, Briar, Zoe, Karthus, Leona. Okay. And then here we have Gangplank. What's her name? Lilu, I think. Lilia. Oh yeah, Lilia. Rise. Jin. Janna. Okay, so what do the analysts say about the top? What does the analyst Dimitri say about the top? Okay, Set into Gangplank. Gonna be a shitty lane for Set. but he can farm quite well. Who is going to be more useful in team fights? I'd say they're going to be equal. My prediction, equal. Now, Gangplank requires more skill to be useful. Because, I mean, what is Gangplank? If he is shit, the only thing he can offer is his ult. Outside of that, I mean, if he can't land his barrels, what is he gonna do? Shoot people with his pistol. I mean, it's not very efficient. But he does shitloads of damage, even with a pistol. I'd say equal. I would favor a little bit Sett, but I mean, I'd say equal. Now, if Gangplank is giga shit, then I think it's just GG for the red side. Okay, jungle. Both Briar and Lilia are giga OP champions, so this is equal for sure. Okay, Zoe versus Ryze, mid. Both are giga shit champions. Honestly, like just disgusting champions. Ryze versus Zoe. I have no idea. I will come back to this. I would probably favor Ryze maybe a little bit in here. Well, let's think. Okay, Ryze can do a lot of damage to Briar. Do a lot of damage to Karthus. Can't really do shit to Sett or Leona, right? Zoe, on the other hand, can one-shot almost everyone on the right hand. Yeah, so I'd say Zoe is better in here. Because, I mean, Zoe is like Nidalee. Eventually she's gonna hit her shite. Right? And when she does, it's gonna be astronomical. Whereas Ryze, I mean, he needs to... You need to be very good. And Ryze is a shit champion. So my take Zoe on blue. I would go for Zoe. Not that I like Zoe, but I mean, okay. ADC Karthus versus Jhin. I would go for Karthus in here, for sure. Because, I mean, Karthus is guaranteed to be efficient. If he gets fed, it's pretty much GG. Leona versus Janna, I mean, it's not even close. It's obviously Leona. And Lilia versus Briar. Well, they're equal. Okay, based on that, my guess is Sett team is going to win. My guess is Sett team. Okay, so let's look at the result. Well, let me think. Is that my final conclusion? Let me just think. Okay, Ryze into here. He's not going to do anything for like until 30 minutes, right? So that's useful. Useless, right? Gangplank, you need to play well. Lilia, noob champ, but so is Briar. Jhin and Karthus, I don't think so. Leona into Janna, I mean, really. What's the benefit of Janna in here? She gives them move speed. But all champs already have move speed, so that's not a benefit. Healing is useless. Yeah, Janna is completely useless in here, honestly. Yeah, I'm very certain that the blue team is just going to crush it. Okay, we're clicking on you. Oh shit, did they lose? Son of a... Oh wait, are they winning? Oh my god, Jhin got so fat. Holy sh... Holy smokes. So Zoe was useless. Yeah, so Zoe was useless. Anyway, I'm not gonna analyze. Whatever, I got it wrong. So that was wrong. So I was betting on the wrong team here. Okay, so let's look at... So Star Platina. So analysis. I will do 17th of Jan 2024. Game analysis. You see, that's why I don't like this type of games. Like, what the hell is this composition? Like, I mean, like, seriously, do you know what I mean? Like, both compositions are kind of a little bit of a troll. I mean, there's nothing kind of like LCSs about them. Because this one you have to play well. There is no, like, there's only one, like, noob champ, which is Lilia. And even then, Lilia, like, I mean, compare Lilia to something like Gragas. I mean, like, Gragas, not only is he a noob champ, you don't even need hands to play him. Whereas Lilia, you kind of, you can still get one-shotted, you know, if you're not very careful. But Gragas, I mean, what, you're gonna get one-shotted, just click on E, Immortality for like 3 seconds. It's like such a noob chance. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna link this in here. Okay, so that was wrong. That was wrong. So let's do game. Let's do mini 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 mo. Let's do trust to spirit. I don't want to pick this guy. I'm tempted because, like, you bet on him, he's a good player, and he plays an OP champ. So you know there's a high chance that he's going to win. So I'm not gonna use him. No, bot, who's this guy? Well, let's go with him. View profile. I think I added him recently, honestly. Okay, so we're gonna watch Nuno bot. No. Space bot, okay. Does he have Summer's Rift games? Okay, so he have 2 here. Okay, 2 games. Yeah, 2 games. So we can roll. We need the dice with 2. Okay, so let's see. Well, we can flip a coin. Coin flip. Let's go. Okay, so if it's heads, it's the top. If it's tails, it's the bottom. Tails. So it's tails. So we're going for the bottom. Okay, this one here. You see, without me doing quitting games that I'm not sure about, it's harder to predict, you see. Because I'm under pressure. Okay, not looking. When the game starts, we're gonna press U. Okay, we're gonna press O. And we're gonna pause. You see, like, again, like, I mean, well, right team is kind of, okay. Holy smokes. Yeah, that's gonna be, that's very hard to say. Who's gonna win here? Holy smokes. Okay, so game number 2. Let's see. Okay, so top we have Gragas. No. It's K'Sante. Jungle Gragas. ADC is Vayne. Lulu is support. Ahri. So Lucian and Hui, I think, is the guy. Mid is Vlad. Yeah, these are good compositions, I have to say. Then we have top lane, we have Trundle. And then we have Maokai. K'Sante versus Trundle. I think K'Sante shits on Trundle, honestly. Because without ult, I mean, well, Trundle can heal, okay, K'Sante can... Yeah, but K'Sante is so bulletproof, I mean... I think it's K'Sante. K'Sante is gonna win top lane, I think. Okay, so my guess is K'Sante is gonna win top lane. Top. K'Sante wins. But okay, let's say jungle, okay. So how the jungle fight's gonna play out? 2v2, K'Sante versus Maokai. Okay, they can gang up on Trundle with Gragas. Kite quite well after initial engage. Yeah, because, okay, so they're gonna engage. They can kite them a little bit. In an all-in, Maokai and Trundle are stronger. Well, my guess is K'Sante is going to win top lane. Okay, jungle, I go for Gragas for sure. I go for Gragas. Ahri versus Vlad, definitely Vlad for sure. Like, they're both useless champs. I mean, honestly, like, Ahri doesn't do anything, and Vlad doesn't really do anything. But you see, Ahri doesn't really have potential, but Vlad has potential to get to late game. Whereas Ahri, I mean, she's just a horrible champion. Just, oof. Vayne versus Lucian. Well, Vayne is obviously better, but I mean, Lucian is... Can they get to late game? With Lulu, I think... Nah, not against Hwei. Hwei is just gonna poop on Vayne. Well, in here... Man, that's tough. That's tough. Very, very tough. Not so obvious, you know? Man, that's such a hard call. Oh my god. Well, Lulu Hwei, I definitely go for Hwei. Like, for sure. Absolutely 100%. Lucian versus Vayne. In this composition, my guess is probably Vayne is a little bit better. Let me think. Because Hwei does so much magic damage, but he is support in here, right? He is, yeah. So he will not be able to dish out too much damage. Gragas doesn't give a shit about the harass. Man, very, very hard to say. The question is, can they one-shot Vayne in here? Can they one-shot Vayne? If they can, they just win the red team. Because I mean, they're out of champions. If they do. If they don't, but okay, who can peel for Vayne? Gragas can peel for Vayne. K'Sante can peel for Vayne. Ahri, not so much. Lulu can peel for Vayne, yeah. But the problem is, how are they going to get to late game versus Hwei? So Vayne is gonna be weak. So let's do just thinking. Okay, so Vayne is not going to be good. Is not going to be good in this game. She will activate maybe at, like, I don't know, maybe 30-40 minutes, right? So that means all the dragons are gonna go to the red team, probably. Because they will have absolutely gigantic control of the lane. Yeah, based on that, and Trundle Maokai can kind of handle K'Sante and Gragas. So it's not like Kasati Gragas is slightly, well, yeah. My bet in here will be Vlad team. I bet on the Vlad team. So let's see. So who won the game? Yeah, it's very close, you see. Yeah, you see? Like I said, the red team got all the dragons. That's because the Vayne fed, probably. No, Vayne is actually pretty good. Holy shit, that's so tough. It's final fight. Oh, he just won. Yeah, it was a close game. You see, it's very hard to predict shit like this. So, yeah, so blue won. Woof, oh man. I got that right. Okay, so I bet it on Trundle, Maokai, and Fei. So I got that correct. And this was game... This was game 36, 14 minutes at 15th of January 2024. Okay, let's do another one. We can probably do two more. 3 more. Okay, let's do... Who is this guy? Emerald. I never heard of this guy. Okay, let's just do this. TNB Boston 4. TNB Boston 4. Okay, TNB Boston 4. Let's look. Profile. Oh, his support, okay. We're looking for Summer's Rifts. So 3 games here. Okay, so we can... Oh, they're holding abuse, I think, right? No, they are Summer's Rift, okay. So we have 6 games, let's roll a dice. 6, let's see. We got 4. So it's this game here we can watch. Okay, so it's game 13th. Uh, 30, 33, 36 at 13 Jan 2024. Okay, we're watching this one here. Let's see. Okay, we're looking away, We're looking away. We press U, we press U, right? Yeah, so it was the game. God, who the hell picks Xing Zhao? Jesus Christ, dude. What kind of comp is this? Are you shitting me? You see, like, that's why I don't like playing League. Like, I'm talking about, like, playing with people. I like against them, but not with them. I mean, like, why would you pick Xing Zhao over freaking Gragas? I mean, why would you do that? You know what I mean? Or, like, some shit like Ramos. Well, Ramos, okay. Who else is like... Briar is OP. Right? Briar is like branded champion. Sejuani is a branded champion. You can even go Volibear. Like Xing Zhao, like, is such a giga shit champ. Okay, so top lane we have Shen. Top lane we have Gragas, okay? Oh, Twisted Fate! I already know who's going to win. Twisted Fate. Okay, there's Rengar. Oh my god, Hanger mid. Xin Zhao. Okay, jungle. ADC Misfortune and support Vel'Koz. So this is Tristana with Swain. Okay, dog. So top lane Gragas is like not even. It's not even comparison in here. It's just such a big difference. Rengar versus Xin Zhao. This is like Rengar by far, because Rengar is gonna be one-shotting Heimer, Tristana, Swain for the whole day. Twisted Fate and Heimer both useless champs. Absolutely giga useless. But let's see, okay, who is going to be actually more impactful? Okay, Rengar and Shen are all in champions. So that means Heimer can just poop on them during the engagement, right? Gragas can peel anything in here. I don't know, they're both useless. Like, they're just like completely useless. So I'll put it as equal. They both have strengths and weaknesses, but I mean, Tristana versus Misfortune, they're equal. Swain versus Vel'Koz. Man, another difficult game. God damn it. You see, like in games like this, like it's hard to say because nobody's playing noob champs. They're not stacked. So you see, in games like this, you actually have to be playing well. Do you know what I mean? You can't just like right click and run at them. You know what I mean? Like you actually have to play well in here, unfortunately. So in this type of games, like it's very, very hard to predict. It's like whoever plays better wins, you know? Because they're all playing shit champs. That's the problem. The only like decent champion here is on the left we have Misfortune, on the right we have Gragas. But Tristana is a decent champion, but Tristana is countered by the fact that Xin and Heimer are so useless. And again, on the left hand side we have Misfortune. Rengar, if he's good, is decent, but he's countered by the fact that Twisted Fate is absolutely dog shit champion. He's just disgustingly bad, right? But I'd probably favor... Well, let's see, okay. So Tristana is gonna be useless, probably, in this game. The bot lane of the right is gonna be useless, probably. Because Twisted Fate and Rengar are just gonna farm them for the whole day. Xin Zhao is probably gonna feed, because he's gonna be trying to follow up on the ganks on Rengar. And he's gonna arrive at the time when both Swain and Tristana are already dead, and he's gonna feed as well. That means all the dragons probably gonna go to the blue team. Right? Once they get all the dragons, they probably get the Baron as well. That means Heimer is now completely useless, and Gragas is probably AFK, and he's typing messages like, you know, about the mother, the father, and other content that usually gets blurred. And Gragas is with Grasp. Well, we have to go with the Rengar team. I mean, I just don't see Red winning, honestly, at all. Like if Rengar alone is good, that's a wrap, pretty much, right? Okay, I'm betting on the blue. I'm betting on the blue. Yeah, you see, like exactly like I thought, you see? The bot lane just absolutely decimated, probably. Yeah. Because Twisted Fate was probably just teleporting 24/7 with Shen and Rengar. And then Xin Zhao was like pooping his pants because he can't do jack shit against this. Yeah. And you see, like I said, They took all the dragons, and they took all the Baron, and they took the Baron, and that made Heimerdinger useless. And that means Gragas is now 1v4. You see, like, and Gragas went for tank, so I mean he's not gonna be useful in situations where his entire team fed. So that's like, okay, that's it. That's exactly what happened. Like I thought. Yeah. I'm just thinking, like, is there any world in which they actually win? But I mean, you see, the problem on the left, although their champs are shit, they can win through Rengar. Right? And because Twisted Fate and Shen can offer a stun and Misfortune with Vel'Koz do so much damage, there is no way for the bot lane to do practically... There is nothing they can do to stop themselves from feeding. I mean, Swain has no escape, right? So Twisted Fate engaging him, like, Twisted Fate just has to press a stun. And when he presses stun, 100% both bottom are gonna die, right? Yeah. I'm just trying to understand why it was not obvious to me that the blue team is just gonna win. Right? I'm just trying to understand. I think Gragas is what... Gragas is what kind of... Gragas and Tristana is something that kind of made vague for me. But then once I kind of unsolved the puzzle where I thought, okay, Tristana is gonna be useless. And then, okay, can Gragas alone do anything? Not really, right? And that made it obvious that they just can't win, you know? Because the only way they can win is through Tristana. And unfortunately, because jungler is Xin, it's not gonna work. Because of Rengar. You know what I mean? Because of Rengar and because of how much CC they have on the left team. Okay, so I was right on this one. I was right. Okay, so I'm 3-2 today. And I bet on... Which team did I bet on? I bet on the Shen team. With Twisted Fate. Man, I hate Twisted Fate. God damn it. What a shit champ. But whatever. I mean, in this case, I mean, you see, sometimes he has usefulness, right? Okay, we can do two more. We're gonna have to do real quick. Because, you know, after 10 o'clock I have to be quiet. Because people go to sleep, you know. Okay, let's look at... Okay, let's look at this guy here. Grandmaster. Yeah, but how do I spell his name? I'll just copy it. Okay. Mr. Lee. Okay. So we need match history. Wait, one of them is a Smurf actually. It could be this guy actually. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, so we have 4 games. Let's roll a dice. With 4 sides, let's see. Third game, okay, so it's this one here. 24:05. 24:05 duration at 17 Jan 2024. So it's this game here. Okay, we're not looking. We're pressing U, we're pressing O. Okay. Again, Xing's out. Jesus freaking Christ. I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, why would you pick this shit? Oh my god, like, I look at their compositions, like, I would dodge this game on both sides. I mean, who the hell picks champions like this? I mean, this is just horrendous shit. You're just trying to lose the game, basically. That's what you're trying to do when you pick shit like this. Okay, so what do we have? We have Kayle, Xin, Akshan, Ashe, and wait, is Ashe support or is she? No, Ashe is ADC. Yeah, and then we have, what's her name? Singing Lady. I'll just call her Singing Lady. Singing Lady. Okay, so what do I notice about this team? They are low on magic damage. Low on magic damage. Unless Kayle scales, right? Okay, so we have Akali top lane. Trundle. Corki. Ez and Senna. Okay. Akali versus Kayle. Akali no ignite. Shit runes. She's not gonna be able to smash Kayle too easily. Kayle has... Okay, so in here Kayle for sure is better. For sure. She will go through the laning phase, no problem. Because Akali has incorrect wounds. And Kayle has healing. Okay, so this is Kayle. Xin versus Trundle. I mean, I'm not even gonna discuss this. It's Trundle, of course. Akshan versus Corki. It's Corki for sure. Ashe versus Ez. Both shit. Equal. I'd say, I don't know. Senna versus Singing Lady. Senna needs to scale. I mean, Senna is garbage champion unless she scales into late game. I mean, so Singing Lady offers a lot of damage. I'd go for Singing Lady in here probably. Okay, let's look at the gameplay. Okay, will Kayle win the lane? No, she won't. Will she scale into late game? Yes, okay, so they can rely on Kayle to be useful. So Kayle is good in here. So she will be strong at the end of the game. Okay, so who will get the dragons? Who will get dragons? So which team is gonna take the dragons? Okay, so top lane doesn't matter for dragons. Okay, Corki, Trundle, Ez, Senna versus Akshan, Xin. So Trundle is gonna go tank, obviously. Corki is gonna be doing shitloads of damage. Okay, so Ashe has pretty good engage, but Xin has to all in, right? So Xin can't all in into this team. If he does, he's gonna get popped probably instantly. Akshan will struggle to follow up. Okay, so how will engage happen? Ashe is gonna do this. It's either Ashe or Singing Lady. They're gonna CC. Basically, if they can pop Trundle instantly, they win the team fight, the left team. If they cannot, but I mean, what is red team going to do? I mean, what are they gonna shoot rockets from a distance? I mean, Senna offers absolutely nothing in here. Like, Senna is like in here is completely useless. It's like they're playing 4v5 in here. That means Xin team is probably going to win in here. It's basically like the only way the red team is going to win is if Trundle going to get so tanky that the blue team just simply can't handle him because they just don't have enough damage, right? But if they don't, then they're just gonna take everything because I mean these are poke champions on the right hand side, okay? And in team fights, Kayle is gonna in team fights 5-on-5. I mean with Kayle, Trundle is not gonna survive anyway, right? And Ez, I mean, is a dog shit champ. Ashe is probably better. But Ashe has shitty runes, actually. Oh my god, Trundle has shit runes as well, I think. Yeah, Trundle has shit runes. He's going for damage. Well, he's going for this stuff, okay. Akali has shit runes. Kayle has shit runes. Man, these guys, holy shit, I don't want to play with these people. I'm looking at this, I'm already tilted, you know? Okay, who will take all the dragons? Who will win the lane? Bot lane of the blue team is gonna win the bot lane, right? Because they have everything to secure the dragons. Yeah, so they're gonna take all the dragons, they're gonna get tanky. Xing Zhao at that point might be able to duel Trundle. By that time, Kayle is gonna scale. Yeah, I'd go for blue team in here. I'd go for blue team. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, they're losing. What happened? Oh, Akali got fed. Oh shit. Yeah, that's a problem actually. Yeah, that's a big problem. Holy smokes. That means they took all the... Yeah, and bot lane lost. Oh, Ashe was support, was she? Yeah, Ashe was support, I think. Yeah, okay, so I was wrong in here. Was Corki effective? Yeah, Corki was effective. Anyway, man, I really don't like games like this. Very hard to say. Okay, that was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. So now I have to clutch it with my final game. So I bet on the wrong team. I bet on the Kayle and the singing lady. I'm getting rusty. Okay. Final game. Let's do... Have I done access? No. No, but... Откуда? What is this guy? Platinum. Okay, let's see. Okay, now at least I'll check. Oh, Panda, we can check out Panda. No games so much. Winters maybe? Oh. Okay. Dice 3, let's go. Game number 2. 25. So this is Winters. This is Mr. Winters. Winters. So game number 2 is this one, 25, 32, 4th of January. Okay. Dude, like seriously, okay? Okay. I'll do this one super quick. Okay, so we have Trundle, Gunplank, Udyr, Fire, Azir, Varus, and Ash. Oops. Azir, Varus, and Ash. Okay, this guy is ATC. So this is Kata, Kog'Maw, Nami, Trundle Gang is Trundle, Udyr versus Briar, probably Udyr, Kata versus Azir, I'd go for Kata, Kog versus Varus, hard to say, equal. Nami versus Ash support. Doesn't do anything other than that. Okay, I'd say Nami is a little bit better. Trundle team. My guess is Trundle team. Okay. Oops. Trundle team is blue team. So please move. I clutched the hit. Yeah, I should have been. Okay, so 3 right and 2 wrong. Okay. So statistics so far we have 13 games and 7 correct, so 77% probability to guess correctly. I might go back to just not watch games that I can't predict, because like some games in here, I mean shit, like it's not obvious who's going to win. Like I might just go with the games that I would myself play. Do you know what I mean? Because that's how I play in Asus. Like I only play games that I know 100% that I'm going to win. Like shit like Akali with weird summoners, with like Corki mid lane and some twisted fate bullshit. You know, I just like I don't play that kind of stuff. I just dodge. I want to see Gragas. I want to see Nautilus. I want to see Twitch. I want to see Victor. Stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like solid stuff that even if you have one hand, you're still beneficial. You know what I mean? As opposed to shit like Kog'Maw and Nami. I mean, like that's a difficult game. Like that is a. In this case, I think it's easier because Azir can't really roam bottom. But I mean, if you have Talon in the mid lane, he's gonna just poop on Kog and Nam. I mean, there's not much you can do to. I mean, so anyway, that's the analysis for today. Take care.